Hi everybody, I'm Buddy, so we're back again. So they got a 400 bed everything out. We just got a quick one. So I can follow the writers, he's doing good. We just decided to call this a little bit, like a little one. I'm on PlayStation today. So never really married, it's not too bad. Not here, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm working on the bare house. And I'm trying to balance out this and also I'm trying to balance it out. I have to say it, but it's not good. But I haven't had videos, all that stuff. And I don't know. But bare house, okay? So yeah, okay. I'm trying to keep it on low today because, like I said, my voice is kind of crackly and I don't want to put my parents up, so I'm gonna try to keep things kind of low. But right now I'm working on this here, so I'm on episode now where I'm on the final season. And I'm going to Flares on my birthday. But again, for a save time and reason, I'm going to go actually off videos for a bit. I do this out. Okay, so I'll get my hand this way. Okay, so I have to just church. As you see, I don't just church. So yeah, they're good. I'm going to just church. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to do well, that's rest. Stay going to the units. Okay, I'm going to the unit. But also get to suppose. So I just go there. Okay. I just my free dancing. Anyway, yeah, last time we were on here was we talked about the most underrated scary movies in the last 5 years. So, alright, so we're gonna try to do something else. So let's just like these out. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so we're gonna do openwalkout.com. Here we go, .com. Here we go, .com because at least I'm not signing in. Alright, so don't do .com. Okay, go to .com. Because I'm not signing in right now. Okay, do you guys know the most signing in game? It's not in the lowest price ever for Black Friday sale. Yeah, it's true. You talk about most signing in the game from on here I started before. Currently it's absolutely Black Friday right now. It's Black Friday. It is here, so at least come to 24 and major games like Silent Hill 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Fantasy Version of the Universe. It's pretty cheap for games PlayStation, but for all the cheese people like massive backlogs. But again, this is also very popular generation consoles on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But the last couple years, it's been prices on PlayStation 5 and later on Xbox generation consoles. That's 2023, most likely released last year. So last year, after getting games prices up, I'm down best games. But you won't be getting DLC, which is not really content. So again, you just got these stuff you got. But as for yourself, right now the price is not that high right now, so you should check it out. Alright. And for the rest of this month, if you get some good deals on video games, so check it out. We'll check my price sale, reviews section, as well as market rates or anything like that. Make sure you go check it out. So you can get the best deals on the reviews, PlayStation, Xbox, and more. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hi, buddy. It's raining again. Back again. We're back again. Outside. It's clear outside. It's good outside. Yep. So I guess this morning I was okay, I guess. I give it a 7 out of 10 on the morning scale. I give it a 7 out of 10. Not bad for a morning scale. I give it a 7 out of 10 scale. So not bad. Not great. Just okay. And this is your house and just woke up, watching some news, drink some coffee. I didn't see what people are doing. But obviously I know what people are sleeping. So I was up a little bit earlier today. I was a little earlier today. I mean, I went to the bar and fall back to 3 4 o'clock. So again, and then they woke me up and they go, oh, you take a shower. And then you take a shower. And then you right. You know, stuff like fucking cold. And yeah, so it's good. Alright, yeah, it's good. Still 7 out of 10 with scale. So I got something else to tell you. Alright, so I'm on top of something. Yeah, I'm on top of something. I'm on Monday. And the guy, he's supposed to find out more about his x-rays from his doctor in probably about 2 weeks. He's been taking information about 2 weeks. He's finally hopefully answers. Hopefully before this, we'll get answers. And find out what the heck's going on with Kathy's last few months. And so yeah, so then we'll have a break about hopefully. Okay, so now I'll this. Took him flying this morning. He's alright. I got a call right this morning, probably he's on sleep, but I need to tell on his because somehow the PlayStation, it says I was on his PlayStation 4. It's actually his plus. So I was like, oh, I was logged out and I was like, I need to get back in, so I can work on doing stuff. So I worked on doing stuff last night, trying to whack my phone, favorites and stuff. Like I said, I don't really go into this way. It's classic, brother. I seen my couple of guys, some of your so yeah. Also, what else include, oh yeah, I was reading something that I didn't want to tell you guys. You know how I said, long time ago, back in 2005, and I made a Disney World, when I was 7, they were building the rock and roller coaster. That was what they were saying. But now, his recently come out, and now rock and roller coaster is now being taken over by Muppets. Yeah, so it's shutting down the Muppets Theater that's across the way, and moving into the rock and roller coaster. So that way it becomes Muppets Electric Mayhem rock and roller coaster. Okay. I was going to video on my last night trying to be on it. I was like, oh, sounds a good idea. But the one problem though is, yeah, so Disney, believe it or not, used to have a partnership with Aerosmith. That contract expired. And then meanwhile, on the other side of the idea, Muppets 3D Theater was one of Disney's final projects, you know, before he passed away. But the problem is, so they want to move Muppets into rock and roller coaster, which came out when I was 7, back in 2005. Well, then I got Aerosmith didn't want to under contract with Disney anymore. So the two really big attractions, and now switching places, or sort of. But once we change contract to whatever. And then the Muppets Theater from Muppets Land is on Orlando, on Hollywood Studios. They're changing where the old Muppets Land used to be, over to Muppets Incorporated, because Buddy has it, and they're trying to compete with Universal. Because Disney is trying to really see competition with Universal, because Universal is doing all these awesome things. And so Disney feels like they want to be trying to update stuff. And taking away all the old fashions like we used to say. You remember how we said a couple years ago, it was fashion, and now called China's Adventure. It's not like saying that, well, now they're really rock and roller coaster, they put them up over, calling them up, but Mayhem, the band that's from Muppets, and rock and roller coaster. So it's basically a basically we're fashion culture already is fashion. Instead of like, you know, kind of big for the things. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, okay, move the Muppets over to there. Well, it's a high intensity attraction over from my before. Like, okay, just so you can make Muppets perfect. Okay, but the problem is, we're getting all the trouble now financially with the parts in the movies and stuff like that. Their king chair, or their president or CEO of Disney himself, Mr. Bob Iger, he is trying to make promises to people, or to his fans, for Disney, that he wants to take big. When he wants to take big, he wants to update all of the Orlando parks so that they can have, so that they can be almost high similar to those out in California. But they'll know what happened in California. They're just trying to make Orlando become more like California by building all these Star Wars, building all these Pixar attractions, and then updating modern attractions like old attractions we used to now, so they're not being updated. Just like they said, they shut down the park at the top and make Guardians of the Galaxy kind of the same thing. But they started big area like these outstates. Now they start doing some bike rides, try to pull people in, but they're not doing well. So it's like, oh, you really think people are going to go to the parks, you have to remodel and enjoy all these attractions, nice details, but nice and stuff, and you don't have that mentality anymore? It's like, yeah, well, there's lots of YouTube channels that tell about it. I'm not going to go particularly one because you don't know where to go. Kind of like yesteryear entertainment kind of stuff. There's one over Disney stuff, over Disney like that. But anyway, that's a big thing on stuff. The other announcement about it is more about James Gunn. James Gunn is basically implying again, I would say, the Superman Batman movies that will make under leadership in DC Universe, or should we say is DC Universe, percent is DC Universe. They're thinking, oh, we don't need to have origin story anymore because most people already know the origin of Batman. Most people already know the origin of Superman. So at the same time, they want to have the whole origin of Batman origin Superman from the projects because he expects everybody in the know the origin. I already know the origin, and thousands of people already know the origin. So yeah, okay. So it's like jump right into the movie, opening credit sequence, and then okay, no instructions, no origin, it's straight to. It's like that's what the majority of my friends, that's what the majority. So DC Universe is like thinking, oh, we're up front last Superman, we don't have origin because people already know the origin. I already know the origin, and lots of people know the origin. So same time, they knocked out, they don't have movie, and so that was time, and you follow some action. Well, again, I'm saying you don't really technically need the origin unless it's like a on screen for it. And that's the problem that Marvel used to do, or Disney used to do. It's like, okay, you know how big Box and Feige is all saying, oh, if you want to introduce new superheroes in the Marvel universe, we'll have to have the episode, we'll have like the first episode of Marvel origin and have party after. But then it's like, if the superheroes are already established in the universe, and we already know that universe, we don't need to have the origin again. So it's not sort of, so it's not like we necessarily because that way we don't have to waste time to through like whole 10 minutes of working, where we just talk to and I mean, I think that's pretty smart. I think that's pretty genius. But again, that's up to on the opinion that is. So James Gunn has clarified and said, for his movies and for his formula, for his Superman, Batman, Superman, you are because people already know it. And that's a technique that you do over Marvel already, so unless it's a new character, and you can talk about who it is. Otherwise, it's a character you already know, you don't need to have the work on over again. Just like you do with Spider-Man. Like, okay, you remember how so you wasn't Spider-Man, okay? So then when I'm like, wording out future movies entirely, then I was like, oh, we already know that, we already know, we already know, somebody's left, and we already know that. So, as I sit in the hole, we're just entirely very smart, and save more time, and save edit from, you know, the movie. But again, I was guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. See you next one. Hi everybody, it's your friend Dan. We're back again for another round. We're back again for another round here on a video for you. Now again, last night I actually posted a video over on one of my channels about how I talked about how PlayStation and Xbox Store is now having big sales on Spider-Man game, and it's like really, really cool. But I have some other announcements I gotta tell you too. Well, also I do have to tell you that there's some breaking news that I did want to kind of talk about. That's from our friend Comic Book. Now from our friend Comic Book or comicbook.com, effectively, we have announced word that we're finally actually going to be getting the NES and SNES games coming back to GameStop nationwide, and this is huge because considering how popular the NES and SNES was, having those games come back to GameStop across the country actually is really big because, like I said, if you're like me and you grew up in like the 90s and stuff, you remember like everything kind of came on a CD disc, or even like or before that, we had what we call a cartridge, okay? Before the invention of the CD or before the invention of the disc, we had what's called cassettes, or what's called a tape, or we had a cartridge, or as they call it. So they're going to be bringing back cartridges of actual games from the NES and SNES, otherwise known as the Nintendo Entertainment System, and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I think that's a really large move by them because right now GameStop has been really not been doing so good. According to the stock market on Wall Street Journal, they're saying GameStop hasn't been doing so well because what it has it's probably because people don't have really many options for as long as like they go for video games. Because it's like, oh, now we remember, well, yeah, when the next generation consoles come out, it's like, oh yeah, we try to phase all the old consoles out. But like, just like when they did with PlayStation, they phased it to PlayStation 2. Just like with PlayStation 2, they phased it to PlayStation 3. And like for PlayStation 3, they phased it to PlayStation 4. And now for PlayStation 5, phasing out to PlayStation 4. Same thing with Xbox and same thing with Nintendo, their rivals. But the same all at the time, I'm actually really interested to see how they're going to do this. Because business-wise, GameStop is not doing too well, according to Wall Street Journal. Because, and according to Forbes Finance, they're always saying stock market, GameStop is not doing so well. And they have dropped in the last quarter. So because they dropped in the last quarter of sales, they figure, oh, one way to bring back revenue or bring back the stock back up, I like getting back cartridges. I'll just say cassette stage cartridges, whatever you might call them, for the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, and the SNES, the Super Nintendo System. So then it's like, oh yeah. Now most of the time you have to go way off out of your way, off to some small town somewhere to go find them. But now I'm really curious about how they're going to do that because like, oh yeah. Now we remember like back in the 90s or back in the early 2000s, you remember how Toys R Us and that also had video games too, just like Walmart and just like Target and all the other game company stores. But again, I think it's really interesting finding that out after this morning I found out that because due to recent backlash and because of stock market being not so well for GameStop recently in the last quarter, they figure, oh, for a big surprise of the holiday, according to a friend of Comic Book, they say they're bringing back the NES and the SNES to GameStop to see if people will go. I think it's a smart idea because one, I've never had one of those systems before, and two, it brings back a little bit of nostalgia, which is something that is lacking right now. We don't really have nostalgia. Stop puppy. But anyway, I'm walking puppy right now, he's jumping on me as I'm trying to record my YouTube videos. That's the one thing I got to fix me off sometimes because sometimes I'm not too long. Sometimes puppy lets me know I'm walking out too long with him, he wants to go inside. But like I said, he's already did his business, he already peed outside all 3 times already. So hi everybody, it's your friend Dan Hutchins. We're back again down here in South Carolina. So what are we doing now? We just taking a puppy outside. Okay, so I just had my dad's leftover sandwich and my dad's having some leftover chicken strips and tater tots, which you know, some range, only the range in the universe. So yeah, that's not really what's going on. Oh, and my mom is at Walmart grabbing food for this week because you know it's the crazy Thanksgiving week, which means the crazy Thanksgiving week. Well, it's not really that crazy because we're not going to be having a big food spread or anything. But maybe if I'm nice, I might make a Thanksgiving video or Thanksgiving special or something, telling you how I want to say I want to give thanks to everybody. But why do I need that, man? I'm already thankful for you guys here for me every day. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, Thanksgiving special isn't needed because I'm already thankful for you guys who are already here. So like I said, I'm already thankful for all of the 10 or 12 subscribers on my channels that are followers of me. So I'm gonna thank all y'all. But anyway, more disappointed than anime. Anyway, but yeah, we just in case you guys were wondering, oh yeah, I did talk about some announcements on some of my other videos or other episodes over here on the channel. But oh yeah, you want to know what the announcement today is going to be? Oh, I'm glad you asked. We're 2 minutes in, you guys want to know what we're talking about. Well, I'm glad you asked. Because today, we're going to be talking about a little bit about the Scarlet Witch returning in Secret Wars. Okay, so we know Scarlet Witch is returning for Secret Wars. But again, how soon are we going to be seeing Scarlet Witch come back from the dead? Well, if you guys remember, I talked about all the possibility and the prospect of Scarlet Witch coming back in the MCU. You know, coming back from the dead. You know, after supposedly dying after Endgame and all that stuff, and you know, all the dark hole magic and you know, enslaving the entire town and stuff. But oh yeah. So yeah, in case you guys haven't watched my Agatha All Along review, go watch that. I recommend you guys watch that. I have a couple episodes up there on that, so go watch that if you can. If you haven't, that's okay. It's not great. Like I said, not what happened. Basically, it's just Agatha Harkness, basically back in Westview, basically taking a covenant to the Witch's Road, and then taking the covenant through the Witch's Road by doing 3 separate trials, and then just basically at the end, basically we solved the ghost form of Agatha Harkness. And we learned that the mysterious teen was actually no other than Lily Kaplan, who we know as Lily Maximoff. But anyway, yeah, wasn't much to say about that, but if you haven't watched those, go watch those. I talked about it about a couple months ago. Go watch them. I talked about them already. But now it ties into our next question, which is the real question. How will Scarlet Witch come back in Secret Wars? Well, rumor has it that now since we know Robert Downey Jr. is now back as the big bad, as we know Dr. Doom, thanks to San Diego Comic-Con this year, we basically know that now since Dr. Doom, is Iron Man pretty much all along. We knew Iron Man all along as Dr. Doom because of the shared history they have in the comic books. But now since Iron Man is now resurrected back as Dr. Doom, out to go enslave all against the Avengers, or the Avengers that used to be friends, but not friends, because now he's against them. So now, that begs the question, will there be an unlikely team up with him, yes, Dr. Doom, Robert Downey, and Scarlet Witch, we know, the one Maximoff. Now, again, yes and yes. Answer that question, yes. Rumor has it that in Avengers 5, Doomsday, and Avengers 6, the Secret Wars, both respectively in summer of 2026 and the summer of 2027, we will effectively, of course, be getting a team up, which basically implies that Scarlet Witch is also against the Avengers if she teams up with Robert Downey Jr., who we now know is Dr. Doom. So now, her teaming up with Dr. Doom is going to make it even more dangerous for the Avengers, because the Avengers are already struggling as they already were. Because we already know, oh yeah, we also know the Avengers we do know there, we know Thor's still there, we know Hulk is still there, we know Hawkeye's still there, coming out retirement again, and a few others. But, oh yeah, then we have the Wakandans coming back, we have Wakanda coming back, we have Doctor Strange coming back, we got the Sorcery stuff coming back, we got Loki coming back, oh yeah, and we also got Spider-Man coming in too. Spider-Man's a big part of the story too. But anyway, tying all those elements of those characters and their respective franchises together into the big next combination of the Russo brothers. Because we know Joe and Anthony Russo are the best director team duo that Marvel has employed. I mean, given that we also remember they also did Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Civil War, and they also, of course, had director titles in that too. So we already know they have excellent directorial talent. But now, since we know the Russo brothers are now the directors that are tied to the next 2 Avengers installments, 5 and 6, we now know that what we know so far is that we think, or rumor has it, that Scarlet Witch is indeed coming back from the dead, and we'll probably see her either come back from the dead in like a TV series or something. And then from that, only then will we actually get to see her come back and make an offer with Doctor Doom on trying to stop the Avengers. Well, yeah, there's also a rumor going around that Josh Brolin, who we know is the voice of Thanos, is also thinking of coming back. So yeah, so it's going to be really definitely stacked. Well, yeah, we're going to have Thanos probably come back, but again, voiced by Josh Brolin. Again, he's going to be a different variant of Thanos, because the Thanos we do know has snapped away in distance after Iron Man sacrificed himself to save the world. So yeah, okay, there's a rumor going around that we're going to get a variant of Thanos, but whether the rumor of the variant of Thanos is true, we don't know. Also, there's a rumor going around that Kang the Conqueror is still somewhat in the story. We don't know if that rumor of Kang the Conqueror is still tied in the story or not, because, you know, Marvel wanted to kind of tie the Avengers. So originally the original idea for Avengers 5 was going to be Kang Dynasty, but now dropping everything instead of Avengers and his sex scandal back in 2023 when he faced trial and conviction. Now it's like, oh yeah, now it's going like it's round robin again. We're going back round robin again, going through the same stuff. I was like, oh yeah, now Jonathan Majors off the table. I'm pretty sure they probably still incorporate his character, but it probably won't be Jonathan Majors. It probably be someone else. If anything, if Kang the Conqueror is still indeed part of the story, it would be pretty interesting to see if his character actually gets voiced by another black actor. Now, given that there was a whole video I talked about last year about all the different black actors who could reprise the role and take up for Kang the Conqueror, I did a whole video of that last year, but the whole problem was, unfortunately, that video was no longer on the channel because it was on the channel that got deleted from YouTube. So, if you want to watch it and you follow it, there's plenty of information, plenty of resources, you can go find it. It's very, very simple. There's really not much to say because Jonathan Majors only had 2 credits. He was only the villain in Ant-Man Mania, which is Ant-Man and Wasp. Basically, it's one well, you know, fight time of self. And then, of course, for that movie, of course, you remember, Scott Lang had a daughter who actually was recasted. And yeah, she becomes Ant-Girl or something, or whatever. But anyway, side of the point is, basically, we know Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania basically was a flop. We know the Marvels was a flop. We know Guardians of the Galaxy was really good. Until Gunn had dropped shit from Marvel and went over to DC, so now he's not CEO of DC. But anyway, can you continue all of the beats of everything that's been going on in the last year or so? It's basically letting you guys know what's going on the hill for what's going on in the universe. So, in case you missed videos, and or they might have been removed from the channel, or they were removed on YouTube, whatever the case might be, I try to all back up to speed with the space notes on what you need to know. There's plenty of other resources you can go to, like Screen Rant and comicbook.com and comic book resources. You go there, you can find them in the archive section. They usually archive old articles that I've already been discussed before, so internet is a really, really good place, so you'll be able to find it. If there's something I am missing out of the context of this video, or this explanation about, feel free to check on your own time as your own free. Hi everybody, it's your friend Daniel Hutchins. We're back again at Suds Grills. Yeah, we're back again at Suds. Okay, so what are we doing? You might notice I'm trying to, you know, clean out the old grill, you see? Alright, now we just needed to get just enough of the ashes off of the top of these layers here. And so that way my dad will be able to do some pork chops and chicken and steaks.
Boom, 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 boom. Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like you to take a minute, just sit right there. I tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on a playground was when I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, on cool, some people outside of the school. When a couple of guys who up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. And got one little fight, and my mom got scared. She said, "You're moving in your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I begged and I pleaded with her day after day, but she packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and gave me my ticket, put my walk on, man, and then I said I might as well kick it. First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass? Is this what the people of Bel Air live like? This might be alright. But wait, I hear the Prissy Brook here. All that is that type of place where they send the school cat. I don't think so. I see when I get there, I hope they're prepared for the Prince of Bel Air. But the plane waited, and I came out. There was a dude who looked like a cop standing there with my name out. Ain't trying to get arrested yet, but I just got here. I sprang with the quickness like lightning disappeared. Whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and had dice in the mirror. Anything was cool that the cabbers wear, but I thought, nah, forget it, y'all home's to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house around 7 or 8. I yelled to the cab, "You're home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne at the Prince of Bel Air. Boom, 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 boom.